when you're having a procedure. You want sterile instruments. The reality of the matter is you want the best care that you possibly can, and sterilization is the direction.
Totally agree with that, Garland, and it was a lively discussion amongst the group on this topic, and we did stop short of requiring sterilization, as he said, but we do really want to be striving toward that and trying to maneuver or push the industry to having devices that have better compatibilities and clearances for new types of sterilizers, and all of that, I think, is going to help move us to that over the next couple years. Moving on to another a big topic that I think is going to have a huge impact on our group here is manual disinfection. So we no longer recommend manual disinfection be performed at all. We do have that in there in like an emergency situation, if your AERs went down and you still have procedures that have to be done. But generally, we want to move the industry to reprocessing scopes in automated systems in your AERs, because there is so much evidence out there to support that your AERs are going to do a better job, a repeatable process. They're going to flush higher volumes of fluid and like your disinfectants and detergents and all of that through the scope than we could ever do manually with a syringe. So we do want to think about those implications. And as I said at the beginning of the program, look at where your scopes are being reprocessed. This is going to really affect your offsite locations where they're doing manual soaking in the disinfectant. So it might be that they're soaking in OPA still, or they're soaking in a glutaraldehyde in a container with a lid, hopefully. So that's no longer recommended for routine processing. So it's going to be a challenge. I know some people have space issues, and we know that it's a financial issue too, but this is something that we definitely want to get facilities moving to, is this automated process. We're alleviating that variability and inconsistency that is going to happen anytime humans are involved. And like I said, just so much evidence out there to support moving to an automated system. Drying is another important topic that we've put a lot more information around, and I know we're getting a ton of questions that we're not going to have time for today. But Garland, maybe an idea is we take all these questions and we highlight those as one of our next training sessions, or part two, or just going over questions.
That is exactly what I just wrote down.